So this is the page where I was just like, oh, I think I'm onto something. And I don't know if anyone else has done this before. I've never seen anyone do this kind of style before, but there could be somebody out there. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody out there. But anyway, I love this look so much, and I'm gonna do it over and over again in my journal with different outlines. It's kind of like a rainbow silhouette is what I like to say what it is. So it's just kind of a simple outline, and you're painting inside with the rainbow. I actually did it again because I wanted to do this for y'all's printable this month. I hope I'm not out of frame. I did this, and it'll be in the printable, and I was making a sticker of it, and I just want to do it again with like another silhouette shape. So I'd like to try like a foxy face, and show it to you and see. I haven't tried the fox yet, so hopefully it turns out. Just wanted to kind of give you a little fun tutorial on the thing that's been bringing me a lot of joy in my journal. So yeah, sorry, I have to apologize for my nails. I have not had time yet. I just got right into filming when I got back in town, and my nails look haggardly, but that's okay. I'd rather go arting than nailing. So this is the page where I just was like, something was unlocked in my little creative heart when I did this page, and it was just, I don't know, I loved it so much that I redid it and on watercolor paper. What I did was I took a photo of a manatee. I was in Florida and I was thinking about manatees. Manatees were on my mind, and because I really wanted to swim with manatee. And so I took this picture right here, and I kind of just like tried to draw a manatee. I had the general shape in mind, and as you can see, this manatee face doesn't look that great, but you can kind of tell what it is. And when I redid it, I tried to study the face a little more, really look at it, and I got it much better on the second time with the face. So you know what, just keep going. That's what I say. Like I keep going all the time. So I want to do it again with this page, and I want to do it with the fox because I just think to me it's not getting old. And so this is the picture I have of a fox on my phone. I just grabbed like a lighter color neutral pencil. You can use any pencil really, because all you're doing is you're going to be creating an outline so that your watercolors can stay within that line. And let's see here, last time I think I used like a purple color. I'll just do that again. Those are my Prisma Prisma color pencils. And so for me, I want the silhouette to go across the page again, because I think that looks really cool. So I'm just going to kind of keep looking at my reference here, and it's okay if it's not perfect. Again, you just want the idea of what you're drawing. So you have he's got big old ears, so we have to make sure we take that into account, his big ears. And if it's a little off, that's okay. And then it looks like his ears are going to come way out here. Okay. I am not like the most amazing drawer. Again, it doesn't matter. We're just getting an idea. And even if you kind of mess up a line, it's okay because watercolor's going to cover it. And then you've got this cutie patootie little face. And so you have the general here, then you got a nose right here, and a little tiny mouth. And basically the thing of the fox that's so cute is they have this like stripe that kind of goes up their base, you know? That's one of the other things too. Find something that makes your little spirit animal, whatever you're doing, very distinct and set apart, so that like for the manatee, I mean, it's just basically that big fin and his little, you know, flappery, whatever. I mean, it's easy to tell that's a manatee because whales usually have fins coming out like this. So, anywho, so the stripe is going to be our friend in this picture. So we have his nose, and this is kind of going like this, and he's kind of, you know, they got kind of a skinny face and everything. And it kind of goes like this. Does not have to be amazingly perfect, just the idea. And then you have his eyes, which foxes have sweet little eyes, and they're pretty round. We're gonna do something cool with the eyes, I think. So this is just sketching. I'm just sketching right now. We're going to add on later. And this is very important, this line, because I'm going to make, on purpose, make my watercolor go to that line. Holy mackerel, my family does just not even care that I'm filming right now. Anywho, okay, so that's that. That's my fox. I'm happy with that. I know it's not perfect. I know it looks like possibly a 2-year-old drew it, but that's okay. I don't care. I'm going to come in with, now here's a bummer. Look at this. Because of me traveling with these, they kind of went everywhere, which is a bummer. So I'm going to try my best to find the colors that I need and use those. I'm going to use a number 8 brush because it's kind of smaller. And then I have my water, and it's kind of dirty, but I want to do this. And I started, the middle color, I always made like a blue color. And what I'm using in my Daniel Smith is Amazonite. I don't know how to say that. Amazonite. I don't know. Amazon. It's like Amazonite. I don't know how to say it. So again, just following your outline, kind of like putting some plop of color, just your plopping color in the middle section with the blue. And this is the blue I'm using. And I'm trying not to get it too much in there. Okay. I can kind of go over in a second here too. And then towards the right is going to be the green and the golden yellow and red. And towards the left is going to be kind of the darker blue and purple and into that plummy color. And so for my other green I love, this is one of my favorite greens in the Daniel Smith. It's called Serpentine Genuine. My little magnet thing fell off. But I love this green. I was thinking about, I have to do a video still of my Daniel Smith colors because I said I would do that. I still need to do that. But I just love this green. And you can like totally go in to some of the other stuff and let it play a little bit with each other. I'm not going to get into his eyes. I'm just going to leave his eye alone. But just kind of, it's like it's like dripping or something. But anyway, what I was saying was I'm going to do a video on the colors that I have in my palette. And then I'm going to use quinacridone. I know how to say that one. Quinacridone Gold. I'm trying to put these little things on at the same time. That's like, oh, such a beautiful color. Quinacridone. How can I say quinacridone but not amazonite? Again, we're not going past this. Okay, and I have a really cool idea I think I'm going to do. Ooh, I'm excited. And then let's let it go in here and play a little bit with this. See what it does. Don't go too far now. Okay, there's that. And then I have a little yellow. It's cadmium yellow hue medium. I added that in between the red and the quinacridone just to give it, you know. And then the next one I believe was quinacridone. Quinacridone Coral is what I used. That's another fave of mine. I love that coral color. So and I'm going to let it kind of play in there. And I'm just going with the silhouette. Getting a phone call or something. Towards the left, I'm going to go for a different color blue. And one of my lovely blues that I like is Prussian blue. It's a really fun blue. But just kind of a darker blue. If you, whatever you have is fine, but this is what I have. Again, not going over his eyeball area. In fact, I might just kind of do that number. Then I'm going to do a purple, which is amethyst genuine. I do like a lot of the genuine colors. The genuine colors basically mean that the actual stone is crushed up in there. So this has amethyst in it. See? So we're kind of, it's almost like that crown. You know that thing that you put the rainbow of crowns and then it melts? It kind of looks like that a little bit, I guess. And then at the end, I had, I believe I had, it's hard, I can't tell where my stuff is. It's like naphthalite, yeah, naphthalum maroon. I don't know what the full name of it. It's a maroon color. It's kind of like a very earthy maroon color. Oop, it is playing too much. We're going to have to separate those two. It's okay though, it's not a big, super huge deal. And all I'm doing is drying off my brush and soaking it up. That brush can get thirsty. That's that. You can kind of see the glue from the other side. Okay, let's do like just like a shadowy color right here, because I did some shadows on this one and I liked how that turned out. And I believe I just used like shadow violet. That's a fun shadow color. It has shadow in the name. Shadow. So there's that. Maybe just like a little bit of an outline here. And what I'm thinking about doing that would be super cool is outlining this whole thing, like, because this one looks a little bit different than my Manatee one, but like maybe bringing up some really dark stuff and having it, so you can see how this one has like a little bit here and a little bit there. There's something else that I added. I think it's missing something. So, and you can, depending on what animal you choose, you might think it needs something else. Let me see, you want some more. So I'm gonna put, indigo is pretty darn dark. And I think that's what I'm gonna use is indigo. And I can write white gel pen. Sorry, I'm still coughing-ish, like got stuff in my throat. Or, no, indigo, indigo's good. I like indigo. So let's get this indigo. By the way, my schminke came in. I'm so excited. I haven't really painted with them yet though. And I was gonna try to paint this with them, but I decided not to because I knew the colors already from my Daniel Smith stuff. So, okay, so all I'm doing is putting some indigo down to kind of outline this thing. Not this thing, this foxy, to outline this foxy. And yup. I don't have tons to say usually. Here we go. I love tomato paper. Have I said that? Oh, hello. Rev, rev, rev. There's a motorcycle in the background. Okay, so just kind of give it some definition or whatever. And then I'm going to go up with it like this. Maybe I will. Like, should we bring it down some, you think? So let's do indigo for his eyes. I'm literally just kind of like... I wish my heat gun was plugged in. This would go by much faster. I'm gonna plug my heat gun in. I'm gonna be real honest. I'm not happy right now with what's going on. But the reason why I'm keeping this, so you can know that sometimes it doesn't turn out like you think it's gonna turn out. But if you keep going, something cool might happen. Okay, this color is called Bordeaux, and it's a real deep red, and I'm gonna try something here because I'm just gonna roll with it. Let's just roll with it and see what happens. I just want him to be defined a little bit more. And again, like, it's not exactly what I was envisioning, which is fine. I'm okay with it. I really liked my Manatee. And maybe it's because I went up and down instead of across the page, you know what I'm saying? So if you had something that was more like across the page, like a dolphin or mermaid silhouette or something. But I want to be practicer of what I preacher, because I tell people if it's not turning out the way you like it, just keep going and see, and it's okay. So let's do that. And some people might look at this and say, oh, that's great. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't know about this. I'm not sure what's going on. We'll see. But I think if I did all dark and then I wanted to make it so that you could see this line better and really know it's a fox, because that's the whole point, and you can't really see it right now, you know? Okay. So that's what we're doing right now. And so what I'm going to do is go back in, go a little bit further down, because I think that'll help. And maybe this could be saved, this page could be saved for, like, you know, when I'm not feeling like tipping in anything, or when I'm like just needing to heart vomit a little, just a little bit, vent something, I don't know, and just right around the edges of this. Even if I wanted to do something fun, like right around this way, you know what I mean? So if it's something that I really don't care about, like I just need to get it out, but I don't care if people, like I don't want to necessarily read it with ease, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of whirl around. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But I think this is looking a little better, having the rainbow go all the way down to the line. Oh, and my thing's going all over here. Look at this. His eye is crying. Not cool. Here, hold on. It's not exactly how I envisioned. It's alright, I guess. Yeah. But it's okay. Maybe it's just because I picked the wrong animal. Manatees, it works amazing, y'all. Maybe it just works on manatees. But the principle is the same. The principle is the same. So you can do this with any silhouette, and maybe it'll work, and maybe it won't. And this one, in my mind, I don't think it's working too hot, but I might really like it once and I wanted to do something really cool for like the eyes, like I got a deco foil pen. Y'all, I got a deco foil pen. And like do the little slit things and foil his eyeballs with some gold. So he's like piercing. Okay, so that's dry enough now. I'm gonna take this pen and do some little slitsies. I'll let that dry for a second. And then I missed my gold. I sure did. I did not have this gold with me, and oh man, I missed it. This stuff usually dries much quicker than the other stuff I did. The decofoil thing, this is the pen. That's kind of cool, huh? I like that. Okay, it's looking a little better. You know what would be really cool is if I foiled the outside of this with something cool. I think that would make me happy. Okay, I'm liking this much better now with the gold pop on it. That is what I wanted to share. This one, oh gosh, I love this one. And maybe it would take me a second attempt to really like love it, because looking back at this little guy, Manatee, you know, he wasn't perfect at all. You know what I could do? Oh my gosh. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the same style here with the lines that I got from Bonita. I'm gonna do the same thing where I do the lines in gold, and then I'll do the white on top. I think that will make it really cool, and like do some more foiling and stuff. But that's all I had to share for this video. I want to get some more coral. I've got to fix my Daniel Smith colors. They are just everywhere and being completely rebellious and not letting their magnets hold them together. Let's put some Pyrrol red in there to make it just a little bit more ready. Yeah. Okay, that's looking much cooler now. I'm happy. All right, thanks y'all so much for your support, and I'm gonna be organizing the next hangouts here in just a little bit, and let's see, I think that's all. And I will get, after I get these Daniel Smith Behavin', then I will do a video of the colors that I have, because that was a request. So, but I also have these delicious schminkas. I mean, look how pretty and new this looks. I have not, I mean, this thing is hopefully gonna get all caked up with fun watercolor. This is, oh my gosh, this color right here. Mwah, it's so good. And I'm gonna do a video on my new watercolors. It's a watercolor part, I don't know which part it is, and then also these magical powders, which kind of behave like watercolors, but it's really a dye, and they're really fun too. I learned these from Justine Queen on Instagram, and I'm gonna play around with them. So thanks so much again, and I will see y'all later. Bye. That seems what is this? That's crazy.